I am continuing with the series that I started a little while back ago, and I really didn't mean to take this long to record the next video, but thankfully I saw another video which reminded me that I needed to put this video up. And this is episode 2, and in order for anything I say at all to make sense, you probably should go back and watch episode 1. But yeah, basically episode 1 was just me talking about what a nice guy is and how I define the term nice guy. But it basically means that a nice guy is a complete and total loser who has nothing else good about him except for the fact that he's not a complete and total asshole. And just you can be a nice person without actually being a nice guy. And here's episode 2. Because I once read a woman who wrote a blog completely bashing nice guys, and she was tired of these so-called nice guys because they really are such jerks. Let me tell you what she did wrong. She actually believed a guy who told her he was a nice guy. If a guy tells you he's a nice guy, he's probably a huge fucking douchebag asshole. Because a nice guy wouldn't go around bragging about the fact that he's a total loser. I can tell you from personal experience, because technically I can't even fucking say it. But yes, I do fit into that category. And it's something that I never say to another human being. I mean, seriously, what am I gonna do? Go up to a girl and hit on her? Be all like, I've never had a girlfriend and I've never been on a first date, but I have a lot of female friends, and when I hit on them, they turned me down and said they'd rather be friends, but they all tell me that I'm really kind and I'm really sweet, and that someday I'm gonna make one lucky girl very, very happy. So how about you and I go on a date sometime? Yeah. I mean, come the fuck on. How are they gonna respond to that? If a guy actually tells you that he is nice, kind, sweet, whatever, it's total bullshit. I mean, if he's actually trying to sell you on this shit, he's probably the biggest jackass you will ever meet. Because a guy who is sincerely nice and kind just for the sake of being nice and kind will never try to convince you that he is in fact nice and kind. And someone once tried to argue that when guys get dumped, they use the excuse that nice guys finish last. And they use that as an excuse to explain why they got dumped. But as I just said, if he calls himself a nice, then he's probably an asshole who thinks he's perfect, God's gift to women, and he needs an excuse for why someone would actually dump him. He's saying it to protect his ego. But I can tell you once again from personal experience, nice and sweet, those are words that I will never use to describe myself, ever. And nobody gets dumped or rejected just because they're nice. I mean, nice guys get rejected because there's nothing about them worth dating. That's what makes them a nice guy. But none of us ever try to claim that we get rejected because we're nice. When a nice guy gets dumped, we just hide in our rooms and cry ourselves to sleep, while trying to come up with reasons why the girl dumped us. Because she didn't like the way I looked, she thought I was too ugly, she thought I was too stupid, I didn't make her laugh, blah blah blah. But I never once tried to say that she dumped me because I was too nice. When you're a nice guy, you hate being called things like nice and kind and sweet, and you damn sure will never call yourself that. So, anytime a guy actually says that he's nice, anytime a guy refers to himself as kind or sweet, he is more than likely a total fucking douchebag asshole.